Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. Today I have a COMC order to share with you. It's 36 cards, various sports. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with a 1988 Max Race Cards, Cale Yarborough. I believe this is considered his rookie card. Wanted this card for quite a while. Finally decided to pick it up. Nice and sharp, pretty well centered. Next, we have a 1997-98 SP Authentic Tim Duncan rookie card. Big fan of this year's SP Authentic design. Just great looking card. In my mind, Tim Duncan's the greatest power forward in NBA history. I don't have a whole lot of his rookie cards, so happy to add this one. Next, we have a 1998-99 Topps Chrome Peja Stojakovic rookie. He was a member of the 2011 Dallas Maverick Championship squad. Huge fan of this guy. One of the greatest three-point shooters of his era. Next, I have a few cards of this individual. Big fan of this guy. I was following him in college when he was teamed with Vince Carter at North Carolina. In fact, they were traded for each other on draft night. Spent one season with the Dallas Mavericks, won the 6th Man of the Year. Was really disappointed when they traded him away. But happy to add these cards to the collection. 1998-99 Molten Metal Anton Jamison rookie. Big fan of the metal products. I think they're really nice. Next, we have a 1998-99 Fleer Brilliance Blue Anton Jamison rookie. These blue parallels came one per pack, but it was sort of difficult to get a rookie blue. So happy to add this one to the collection. Next, 1998-99 Skybox Premium. This is another great looking design. Anton Jamison rookie. I love this sort of flare or whatever you want to call it. Goes along the player. I think it looks really cool. I have quite a few of the main rookie cards from this set. The Dirk. I actually have that one autographed. Vince Carter. Paul Pierce. Didn't have the Jamison. I don't think I have the Peja. Jason Williams. Need that one. I think that might be it. But happy to add this one. Next, we have a 1999-2000 Topps Finest Sean Marion, with the peel still attached. I won't buy these Finest cards if the peel has been pulled off. Big fan of this guy. Hopefully he gets in the Hall of Fame one day. Another member of the 2011 Dallas Maverick Championship squad. Definitely a unique player with a unique shot. Next, we have a 2008-2009 Topps 1958-59 variation. Russell Westbrook rookie. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of this guy, but I think he's absolutely amazing. He did something I thought would never happen again, which is average a triple-double. And he didn't do it just once. He did it 3 times. And so I think that's absolutely amazing. And in my mind, one of the greatest basketball players to ever play. So I think I might have one other Russell Westbrook rookie, so happy to add this one to the collection. I do like the design. I'm a big fan of the design right here, 1958. right, next we have a 2018-2019 Panini Chronicles Luminance Pink. DeAndre Ayton rookie. I'm sort of a fan of this guy. I know some people don't believe he panned out, and maybe he didn't, but I think he's a pretty solid center in an era where the center is, for the most part, become irrelevant. But I think he's a really nice player. He's just sort of playing in the wrong era. Happy to add that one. Next, huge fan of this Hall of Famer, and I didn't have any of his rookie cards, so decided to pick a couple up. This is 1996 Upper Deck. Jonathan Ogden, one of the greatest offensive linemen in NFL history. So happy to add a couple of his rookie cards to the collection. I like that this back is sort of black bordered. I like any cards that have a black border, especially when there's no chipping. I just think it looks fantastic. And I also picked up his 1996 Select Certified rookie card. Man, he was a beast. All right, next, here are a couple of 1999 rookie cards. These are both Bowman's Best. Big fan of both of these players. I had both of these players on my inaugural fantasy football team, which I think was 2001 or 2002. I'm not sure which year. But a big fan of these guys sort of because of that. Edgerrin James. The Edge. Fantastic running back, Hall of Famer. I remember when he was drafted ahead of Ricky Williams, I was like, what? What are y'all doing? You left Ricky Williams on the board. But boy, that proved me wrong. And the other guy is Torrey Holt. Part of the greatest show on turf. Him and Isaac Bruce, man, that was a duo. All right, next. This is another guy that I had on my fantasy football team for a couple years, led me to a championship, so I'm a fan of this guy. This is 2013 SP Authentic. Le'Veon Bell, rookie. Didn't have any of his rookie cards, and they're really cheap, so decided to pick up a couple of them. He was a beast of a running back. Sort of a dual threat. Really nobody liked him for a couple years. So happy to add a couple of his rookies to the collection. And the last one is 2013 Topps Chrome. All right, next, with a pair 1987 Donruss Greg Maddux rookie cards. He was absolutely amazing. Pinpoint accuracy. Really nobody like him in the era. These are, I would say, fairly well centered, not perfect. I think I only had like 2 of these, so doubled my Donruss Greg Maddux collection. Definitely like to get a few more of those. And the other one, 1989 Donruss Randy Johnson. Again, nobody really like him. 6'10" lefty. Kind of had different arm slots. And just threw ridiculous heat. And really, really intimidating. I mean, you really didn't want to dig in on this guy. So happy to add a few more of these to the collection. I think the Maddox and this Randy Johnson are sort of underappreciated just because of the era that they came out in. But amazing, amazing pitchers. So happy to add those. And despite the steroids and stuff like that, this guy right here was really fun to watch. And he actually started out in the Rangers organization. I saw him hit his first Major League home run. And so I've always been a fan of this card because it was one of the first ones to show him in a Ranger uniform. And this is 1990 Classic Sammy Sosa. This is the blue set. And I have this card, but it's got like kind of a nasty, I don't know, like brown stain on the back or something. So I decided to pick up another copy of this. It's like under $1, so why not? And he was really fun to watch. Him and Mark McGwire in 98. I've told the story before. I'd get off of work, I'd come home, and the first thing I did was check the ESPN ticker to find out which one of them hit a home run. And it was just really a season to remember. And I'll always look at it fondly despite the steroids. So Sammy Sosa will always have a place in my collection. All right, next, these are a pair of First Bowman Chrome. This is Brock Porter. Apparently he's got a 100-mile-an-hour fastball and pretty good prospect, so picked up a few of these. Here's the other. Who knows if he's going to pan out, but didn't pay a whole lot for these, so, why not? And I also picked up a pair of the Lunar Glow refractors. Never really been a big fan of these colored inserts or whatever. Parallels, I guess. But just decided to pick these up nonetheless. Let me just do this. So we'll see if this guy pans out. And this is another guy who's been, in the major leagues briefly. And he was actually the 10th pick by the Mets. I believe it was 2021. And didn't sign, so he went back in the draft. And then he was the 3rd overall pick by the Rangers. And so hopefully this guy turns into a nice player. Potentially an ace, and this is Kumar Rocker. He teamed with Jack Leiter, who is also a Rangers prospect. I believe Leiter was the number 2 overall pick, and they played at Vanderbilt, and I believe they won a national championship. But both Leiter and Rocker played briefly with the Rangers last year, so we'll see. Not a big speculator or whatever, but when the price is right, and none of these cards were over $1, so, there's no harm in picking up a couple of these and seeing what happens. This guy right here, huge fan of this guy. Hopefully one day this guy becomes a major leaguer. This is a 2021 MPB Topps. This is Munetaka Murakami. And he's an incredible power hitter. I believe a couple years ago, I think he hit 55 home runs in the MPB. Just an incredible player. And this is his rookie card. I actually have another one of these. So happy to pick up a duplicate. But an incredible player to keep an eye out for. Next, this is only my second Connor Bedard. This one was fairly cheap. It's a 2023 Upper Deck Team Canada Juniors Program of Excellence. Connor Bedard. He is an incredible talent. We'll see what his career plays out as, but I'm certainly a fan. And his cards are really expensive, and me not being a prospector, I guess you would say, I like a little bit more, I guess, tail of the tape on the player before I make a decision. Um, it's really difficult to pick up Connor Bedard rookie cards for a price that I'm comfortable with. So, haven't picked up too many, but this one was, maybe a buck or two. So no harm in picking this up and adding it to the collection because he is an incredible talent. So we'll see how his career plays out. And this is another guy that I'm a huge fan of. We'll start with, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 2021-22 Upper Deck CHL, Wyatt Johnston's. Just an incredible talent with the Dallas Stars. And again, under $1 for these, so decided to pick several up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with prospecting. When I was growing up, you basically prospected because most of the cards you picked up were in packs because eBay didn't exist, and you kind of had to prospect. But now, you got to be smart with the prospecting because the prices are ridiculous. And this is, in my mind, a smart way to, I guess, prospect. So if they don't pan out, you're not losing an arm and a leg, right? All right, next, this is another 21-22 Upper Deck CHL. This is an insert. Next Step, die cut, Wyatt Johnston. Next, we have, I believe, two 2021 Upper Deck Team Canada Juniors. Wyatt Johnston's. These are Program of Excellence. Next, this one's pretty cool. This is a 21-22 Upper Deck SP Game Used CHL edition. This is orange foil board. This one's actually numbered number 34 out of 499. Wyatt Johnston. I don't know if you can see it. 34 out of 499 right there. So this was it might have been 250 or something. So again, a nice way to sort of prospect without spending a whole lot of money. All right, next we have, actually this is the last card, a pair of 2022-23 Skybox Metal Universe Premium Prospects. Wyatt Johnston. So that's all I have for you today. Till next time, thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.